Hello, and a good morning, good afternoon, and a very good evening to you, good and wonderful people of YouTube. Hope well today, hope you're feeling grand, and all is well in your world. Whoa! Easy, tiger. I supposed to put my plectrum down, my glasses were there. Anyway, hello people of YouTube. Welcome to what could be the final part of the bin baritone. This was, genuinely found in a bin by my good friend Lee over at Gallagher's Guitars in Grimsby. Check him out. Link in the description box below. And he saw this like between two bins and was like, I know, I love that. And obviously, if you've been following this series, you'll see in what state this thing arrived in, and basically what we had to do to get it working. Which, to be honest with you, wasn't a great deal. To be perfectly honest with you, I hadn't to do any electrics. The only thing I've had to add, electrics wise, is an earth wire. Other than that, job's good. So. It needed a clean, it needed a fret level, definitely needed new strings, and it needed a bridge. So what I went for was this kind of like half Telecaster style bridge. And once that was on there, we've got gauge 12 to something or another strings on it. I forget exactly what the strings are on it. It's got a wound G. But, and I thought basically once I'd got the bridge on, got the strings on, got it into tension, I'd leave it for a while, just let it settle itself. And I thought I'd do a final video. This is probably going to be the final video on this guitar. Not to say you won't see it again. This will be the final video in this kind of series, if you will, of getting the bin baritone up and running. I didn't do naff all to it, really, apart from just kind of clean it up, get everything just a bit neater, sort the frets out, get a bridge for it. You know, these old Tyscos, man, you're insane. So this one, I found a bit more information about this, people with YouTube. These were made in 1964 and only made for 1 year, and they were called the long scale. And that's all I can find. I mean, as far as I know, that's what I know. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's false. But it is a VN2, this one, and it was basically their idea of a baritone, a long scale guitar. Tysco's idea of that, and they only made it for 1 year, as far as I can find out, 1964. So this thing's it's very old. It's had a life. Let's put it that way. Neck on this thing is humongous, but it doesn't half play well. Like, especially now we've got a nice bridge on it that's intonatable as well. Tysco's intonation is always very, very questionable with their original bridges. But because this one's very intonatable, it sounds amazing and really, really is good. But we've got original machine heads, I think it's the original nut, although at some point it had fallen out and somebody had hot gunned it back on. That's been changed. I've glued it back in and sorted that out. I've also recut the slots as well, so they're actually decent, because they weren't. I've fret leveled it, conditioned the fretboard. Didn't have to do anything to electronics, like I say, apart from adding an earth wire under the bridge. So that brings me neatly actually to the electronics and the controls on this thing. So what are the controls on this thing? So this is weird. So on here there's nothing. I keep going down here to find dials that don't exist. And by the way, I hope I do apologise for the light might be a bit dodgy today, people with YouTube, because I'm in the downstairs room, because again my mental state isn't great and I'm just trying to do things when I can. Anyway, but I do apologise for the lighting. It might get a bit darker and dimmer every time I kind of like do this, like it darkens the camera off. Anyway, let me talk to you about the controls on this thing. So. Like that, for instance. So you've got these two rotary dials here that go kind of left and right, and then you've got these three B&Q light switches here. And basically what these are on-off switches for... This is the neck pickup on-off switch, that's the bridge pickup on-off switch, and this is a bass boost or a bass cut. And here, I thought this would be a volume, this would be a tone. Not so. This is a volume. This is your master volume. So that's the master volume there. And this is another volume to make it louder. Let me show you what I mean. So if I turn on the bridge pickup here. So this is the master volume here. So that's the master volume. Then we have another volume to boost it. That's something I've never ever experienced, people with tube, with any guitar in my life, having two volumes. One that, again, is your master volume, but then you have a boost volume as well. Totally bizarre. I've never known anything like it. I really haven't. Anyway, let me give you some sounds of this thing. So at this point in time, you plug straight into my Boss Katana Artist, no pedals. And you're hearing the DI, people with tube. So let's start with the bridge pickup. It's really difficult to get the switches quick. Both volumes flat out, because that's where this thing sounds best. So this is just the bridge pickup. Put some distortion on it. Like I say, no pedals. That's all the Katana Artist. This is just all the effects you're going to hear, the distortions, everything. That's coming out the artist. So that's the bridge pickup. Sounds really Tysco-y. Let's put it that way. And because of where it is, it's got this kind of like honk to it. So this is the neck single coil. This is where I am with this guitar 99.9% of the time. Get out of key of E minor, let's go to G minor. Just stick distortion on that, it just sounds ace. Again, I know probably that's not the lighting. It adds to the feel of this guitar, I think. Gone back to E minor, haven't we? That's good. Anyway, I'm just going to go to a different setting. Univibe. I know, by the way, when I say E minor, I know it's not E minor, it's technically B minor because we're in B standard tuning. The tuning of this guitar is actually B, E, A, D, G, F sharp, and B again. So that's the tuning. But it does sound mega. That net pickup is insane. It sounds amazing. So that's the bass sound. This is both pickups together. I haven't shown you better. Another great sound. That's all the pickups. This is the bass boost now. So at this point in time, it's off. And then if I press it down, you hear it kick in. Off. You hear it there. I'd never have it on. It sounds great without it. Like I said, I'm on the neck pickup 90% of the time. This thing is like an absolute movie soundtrack guitar, as you'll hear in the outro jam. But he does these kind of like things so well, like. Basically, what I'm saying is Quentin Tarantino should buy this guitar off me for £8 million and use it in his final movie. Anyway, but yeah, that's it, PureTube. This thing lives, it works. Again, massive thanks to Lee for saving this and also giving me it and giving it a chance to live and breathe again. So I'm really upset still that somebody refinished it in black because it would have been 3-tone sunburst originally. It's 2-tone sunburst now because the red's faded, although there is red still under the truss rod cover there. If you look at the other episodes of this, you can kind of see that. But yeah, I'm chuffed to have this. I didn't even know Tysko even made baritone guitars, especially not, you know, I didn't know it existed. So to have one and then to find out apparently, allegedly, I'm not going to say it's fact because again, who knows. But allegedly, they only made them in 1964 for 1 year. Is pretty cool, and it feels great. I think it gets original frets. I mean, the only thing about this that's not original is the refin on the body, the black refin, and the bridge. Now, and 4 screws and the earth wire. That's it. Everything else is original. Jack socket, pickups, switches, wiring, frets, neck, machine heads. You know, the body, one strap button. This other strap button is not original. Neck plate. You know, it's all pretty much there. You know what I mean? It's really cool. And this half Telecaster bridge has worked out an absolute treat on this guitar. It really has. So anyway, PureTube, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like I say, this is probably been the last video update on this guitar because basically I'm happy with it and I love it, and in all fairness I think I could actually get the action a little bit lower. It's not ridiculously high at all. It's really easy to play, but I'm still experimenting with it, but God, I love it. I absolutely love it. I know my mood is a bit dark today, so it might not sound like I'm overly excited about things, but this is just that guitar that's just kind of like, it's got such an ambience to it, is all I can say really. Especially when you play it with loads of reverb on that neck pickup. Cool, blimey. There's something in it. There really is. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, let me know what you think, PureTube, and I'll leave you with the in the capable hands of this guitar and our saviour music. Yeah, this thing's really cool. Like I say, what do you reckon about the 2 volumes as well? Isn't that a really cool feature? I think that's a great feature, having a master volume, but then having a boost volume on top of that. So that's ace. That's ace. Why are companies not doing that? Anyway, Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, people. Have you ever seen one of these things before? Have you ever owned one? Have you ever played one of these? That headstock, by the way, is as big as it looks. It is humongous. That gives a Trini Lopez a run for its money. That thing does. And a Firebird. Gives a Firebird headstock. A Thunderbird headstock a run for its money. It's absolutely massive. Look, I can literally block my face out, which is always an improvement. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, YouTube. I really enjoyed playing this one today. Like I said, I'm not in a very good place, so it's been really kind of soothing to play something ambient. And again, for this video, I didn't feel like I wanted to use my usual setup of pedals and loopers and all that kind of thing. So we just plugged into the Boss Katana Artist, and all the effects you hear, all the reverbs are coming from that, and it just sounds great, and I love it. And yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Anyway, YouTube, I'll see you again very soon for another one. Have a great morning, afternoon, and evening. If you like this channel, please consider becoming a patron at Patreon. Links are in the description box below, as well as other links and what's not. So yeah, thank you very much indeed. I'll see you again. Goodbye now.
Thank you.